How are you, Huang Ang?
I'm just feeling a little bit excited because I will go I will go out right this afternoon.
You'll go out this afternoon. Um, go where?
I'm actually going to Time City the Time City to enjoy a festival out there.
Oh, there's a festival.
It's
Right. What? Yeah, what sort of festival?
yeah as the same. I always go to the cosplay festivals.
Cosplay festival. Okay. All right. How far from Hanoi is this?
If I take the bus to there, it will be around 45 minutes.
Oh, not so far. Not so far. Okay. All right. Sorry, where is it again, Huang Ang? Where is it?
It's it's at the Time City.
Tang City. How do you spell the first word?
Time City.
Time City.
Yes.
Like time, you mean like
Yeah,
Time?
it's real times.
All right, Time City, it's called Time City. Okay. Sound like fun, Huang Ang. Do you have to get dressed for this or just watch other people?
I can just enter freely with our cosplaying, so I guess.
Right. Okay. All right. Sounds fun. Okay. Chang Hu, Chao Gon.
Yeah, we do.
How are you, Chang Hu?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. And Ting, can you hear me, Ting?
Hello?
Can you hear me,
Hello.
Ting?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. Xin chao, Ting. Xin chao. How are you, Ting?
I'm good.
Good. Have you had a good week?
Yes.
Okay, good. What about you, Chung Hu? Have you had a good week?
No, it's not very.
Sorry, not very good.
Yeah, just deal with
What?
my fever,
Why?
just deal with my sickness and whatnot.
What? You are not feeling very well. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yesterday
sorry
of
to
my
hear that.
fever.
Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better again soon.
And thanks.
Okay. So we'll just wait another couple of minutes for the rest of the class to join us. So Nok Ling and Ming Nok are not coming today because they have something at school. Huang Ang,
Yes.
how many people go to the cosplay festival? About.
Um, uh, it will be a busy event, so I guess there should
All right.
be
So
probably thousands of
many
people there.
people. Oh, thousands of people. So many people. Okay, many, and they do this every year,
I guess they do it every year.
right? And you go every year.
This is this is the first year I have went
Ah,
gone to.
right. The first time you're going. Okay. And who do you go with, Wang Ang?
I guess I will just go with my friends.
Right. Okay. Sounds like fun. And how do you get there? Do you catch the bus?
Yeah, I will probably just catch a bus and just quickly go there.
Okay. Quickly go there. Okay. Good English, Wang Ang. Good English. It's good having a conversation with you. You speak very well. I understand everything. And you don't make any mistakes, Wang Ang. That's great. That's great. How long does the cosplay festival go for? Is it all afternoon?
I haven't checked about that yet, but I guess it will be all day.
All day. Okay, all afternoon. So you will get something to eat out there?
Um, I guess not because I'm saving my money for later events.
Oh,
So I will
really?
just eat. So
Okay.
I will just eat at home.
We just eat it. Okay. Okay. All right. Chung Hu.
Yeah,
Chung Hu.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Chung Hu. What have you been doing yesterday?
Um, just like sleeping.
You stayed at home, Chang Hu.
Yeah, I stay home.
Okay. All right. So, Chang Hu, your microphone sound a little bit muffled to me. I can't hear you very clearly.
Wait, let
Okay.
me change a bit.
Okay. You are loud enough, Chang Hu, but your voice sounds very like you are speaking through a pillow or something like that. Ting, oi.
Yes.
What did you do yesterday, Ting?
Yesterday I have the trial test in my school.
Sorry, what test? What sort of test?
Literature test.
Literature test. Okay. How was it? How was the test?
I think it's good.
Good. Okay. Was it very difficult?
No, it's long.
Not
It's long.
okay. Not so difficult. All right. So when do you get your score, Ting?
I think next week.
Okay. But
Mhm.
but you think you did okay?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Glad to hear it, Ting. All right. So again, I'll just wait another minute or so, see if anyone else is going to join us. Who else can I see? No, just the three so far. Just wait another minute or so, and then we will start. So Huang Ang, Ting, and Chang Hu, thank you for being on time. That's great. Okay, Chang Hu, can you try your microphone again, please?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, that's better, Chang Hu. Thank you. Yeah, much clearer. I can hear you more clearly now. That's better. Okay, everyone, I think we will start. I don't want to wait too long because it's already 10 o'clock and I don't want to wait too long for the other people to come. So they will just have to catch up. So thank you for coming to class today. It's good to see you again. What we're doing today, first of all, we're going to be looking at some common grammar mistakes and how to fix them. Okay, so I'm going to share a video with you in just a moment. Huang Ang, can you see the screen that says mistake number 1?
Yeah, I can see.
Great. Okay, Huang Ang. So just want to share that. So please just look at and listen to the video, everyone. I'll start it in just a moment.
Right, mistake number 1. Let's see if you can spot it.
I have a brother who lives in Manchester, and he's older than me, and he works in a bank.
Right, did you spot it? So, this is what they said, and this is what they should have said. I have a brother who lives in Manchester, and he's older than me, and he works in a bank. Okay, it's the present simple tense, third person, he, she, and it takes S or ES. The problem is a lot of students don't pronounce it, and it's a big mistake. It really will be very noticeable to the Ielts examiner and bring your score down. How do you fix it? Very simple. When you're practicing alone, over-exaggerate the S sound, right? Many students just go, he works, he plays, and you can't hear the S. So do this. He works. Keep it going for 2 or 3 seconds when you're practicing. He plays in a band. He works in a bank. He watches television too much. Okay? Practice like that. Just think of somebody in your family and describe them practicing this long S. The other thing to do is if the next word begins with a vowel, we native speakers will often link it. And that's where you notice the S. He works in a bank. In a bank. He works in a bank. He works alone. Alone. He works on Saturdays. On Saturdays. He works on Saturdays. So making that link also shows the world and the examiner that you are pronouncing the S. Practice like this and you'll make big progress. Not only knowing the grammar, but using it. And that is how you get a better score in your IELTS speaking. Let's move on.
Okay, everyone, I'll just stop the share there. Okay, so what he is talking about is make sure you put an S on the ends of the words that need them. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example now. I'm going to put it in chat to you. Just a moment. Once I found it. Okay.
Right, here is mistake number 2. Let's see if you can.
Right, I don't want mistake number 2, just at the moment. Okay. Okay, everyone, I've just sent you a message in chat. Can you see the message, Huang Ang?
I can see it.
Okay, great. So there are 5 mistakes in this sentence. 5 mistakes. Can you please correct the mistakes and send the correct sentence back to me in chat? All right, so this is all to do with adding the letter S to those words who need it, or those words that need it. So please just retype the sentence with the 5 corrections, please. And send it to me in chat. Thank you, Huang Ang. And Huang Ang, just one word you have missed out, okay? please look at the original that I sent you, Huang Ang, and see which word you have left out. Ting, do you understand what I want you to do?
Yes, I understand. I will send right.
Okay, good. Chung Hu, do you understand what I want you to do?
Teacher, I just got disconnected a while ago, so yeah, I don't understand.
Right, so you can see the sentence I sent you in chat. Chung Hu?
Yeah, I see. Forgot answering
Okay. All right. So please, there are 5 mistakes in this sentence, all related to the video we have just watched. Okay. So please correct the sentence and send it back to me in chat.
Oh.
Thank you, Ting. Okay, good, Ting. You are correct. Leon, chào gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Leon?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Nice to see you again. Okay. In chat, can you see chat, Leon?
Yes, I can see. Chat.
Okay, so I have sent you, this is what we started on. I've sent you a sentence in chat. So we are looking at the mistake that a lot of students make, and they forget to put S on the end of words that need them. Okay, so can you look at that sentence, Leon? Okay, and there are 5 mistakes. Can you please correct the mistakes and send them back to me in chat? Does that make sense, Leon?
Can you send it to me again?
So, sorry, can you see it or not?
I don't see it. I can see it.
Okay, I'll send it to you again.
Yes. I can see it now.
Okay, good. So there are 5 mistakes, Leon, all to do with the letter S. Okay, so can you please correct the sentence, send it back to me in chat? Thank you. So, Huang Ang,
Yes.
did you see the word, did you hear what I said before about how you've missed out one word?
Yeah, I know, but I thought I could leave that word behind.
No, you need to have it in. Okay? Okay, because that is the last phrase in the sentence, so it needs the word and in front of it, okay?
I understand.
All right, Chung Hu, I've got yours, thank you. All right, so your first mistake, Chung Hu, you have started with a small letter I. What should it be, Chung Hu?
Baby. A sister, I guess.
Yeah, so the first word in your answer, okay? You have started with a small I. What should it be?
Oh, like why you want bigger? Bigger?
No, the first word, I.
Yeah.
Have a look at what you've written, Chung Hu. What is wrong?
Oh.
What is wrong with what you have written?
It's not like theory, you know.
It should be a capital, Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, it needs to be a capital I. Okay, needs to be uppercase I, not lowercase. All right, thank you, Leon. You are correct. Okay, so Leon, can you please read the first sentence to me, the first one, not the second one, first one.
A sister who lives in Denham.
Yeah, keep going.
She's older than me.
Yeah,
And
the first sentence
I
I sent you. The first sentence I sent you, Leon.
okay. I have a sister who live in Da Nang, and she older than me, and she work in shop.
Good. Okay, good. Thank you, Leon. All right, so 5 mistakes in this one. And Huang Ang. Huang Ang.
Yes.
Okay, what is the first mistake? Huang Ang, mistake number 1 is
The first mistake is the an the in miss and I in I have a sister.
correct. Okay, everyone, the first mistake is I have a sister. All right, you all got this correct, by the way, but remember, sister is a noun. It needs an article in front of it. In this case, the article is a. Okay, a sister. I have a sister. All right. Ting,
Yes.
what is the second mistake?
Second mistake is who lives.
Correct. Okay, everyone. Mistake number 2, lives. So live has to have an S on it. Who lives in Da Nang? Okay, it is never who live somewhere. It's always who lives. Must have an S on the end. Thank you, Ting. Chung Hu,
Yeah.
what is mistake number 3?
I think it's like she work in shop that it could be she is working in the shop.
Before that, Chung Hu, before that.
She older than me.
Yes,
She's older than me.
correct. Correct. Okay, so everyone, and again, you all got this correct. She is older than me. Okay, you need that preposition there. She is older than me. Remember, prepositions very important in English. They are only little words, but if you want to get a good score in any test, you must remember the prepositions. She is older than me. Leon,
Yes.
what is the next mistake? Mistake number 4, please.
Is they missing the article A,
Before that, Leon.
the subject verb.
Mm.
It
Mm-hmm.
need an S.
Correct. Okay. She works. Again, I think you all got this correct. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay. She works in a shop. Okay. It should be correct. What you have written, Chung Hu, is also correct. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What you have written is also correct, but normally you would just put an S on the end. So she works in a shop. Does that make sense, Chung Hu?
Yeah.
She is working in a shop is also okay. All right, that's also okay. But usually you just put the S on the end. Okay. And Huang Ang.
Yes.
Last mistake, please.
The last mistake is the article before shop.
Correct. Okay. Everyone, so it should be she works in a shop. And again, that's because shop is a what? Ting, what is shop? Shop is what part of speech is it? Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? Ting?
My shop is now.
Correct. Okay. And what does a noun need in front of it?
It have a shop.
Correct. Okay. Needs an article in front of it. Okay. So it has to be a shop. Any noun, remember, just about any noun, 99% of them have an article in front of them. Okay, most of you got this all correct. Very good. So this is grammar mistake number 1. Next week, I will look at another grammar mistake, but this one is very common. Firstly, not having articles. Remember, anytime you see a noun, it should have an article in front of it. Fung Duk Ang, welcome to class, Fung Duk Ang.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. What are the 3 articles? Fung Duk Ang? The 3 articles.
Is an, and the.
Correct. Okay. A, da, and an. da, and an. Okay, so remember always. And I see this mistake with people all the time. Very simple and very easy to make because you don't have articles in Vietnamese, but very important in English if you want to get a good score. Okay, thank you, Phong Duc Ang. Okay, and the second mistake, of course, was not having S's on the words that need them. Quang Minh.
Hello, teacher.
Chao Gon Quang Minh, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so what we've been looking at is grammar mistakes. Okay, I
Yeah.
will send both of you the sentence. Just so you can catch up. Phong Duc Ang, you should be able to see the sentence now in chat. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, and same for you, Quang Minh. You should be able to see the sentence in chat. All right, so everyone, the correct sentence is, I have a sister who lives. I will send you all the correct sentence, actually. Okay, everyone, there is the correct sentence. Are there any questions about that? Okay, look at another grammar mistake next week. All right, on to some speaking now, everyone. Okay, what we're going to look at now, for those of you who were here last week, you would have seen the student before. Actually, I think all of you were here last week in time for this lesson. This is a student who got a score of 9 in the Ielts, which is the top score you can get. All right, so we're going to listen to both the questions and the answers that she gave. And then we're going to look at her answers. Then I'm going to ask you the same questions. All right, everyone. So please, actually, I just make sure that you are going to be able to hear this. Yes, you are. Okay. Dat, Chao Gon Dat, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. Welcome to class. Okay, can you see the video, Dat? Can you see the video on your screen?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Okay, good. All right, everyone. Let's have a look at what the student says in answer to these questions.
Do you like trees?
Yeah, actually, I love trees. I love spending time around trees. When I look at a tree, I feel very alive because there's just so much history that goes with it. I mean, especially like you get oxygen, so when you just sit there and meditate, it's like the best feeling in the world. You feel very refreshed as well.
Are there many trees around your hometown?
There are, but not so much as of now because it's mostly city and buildings and shops, but I would love for it to be.
What are the benefits of planting more trees?
There are only benefits of planting more tree. I mean, it protects you from so many things, and it's so much better for your health to have trees around you. Also, I think for plantation, even for food and stuff, like to get fresh fruits and vegetables, you can always have it available outside of your home if you just have like those planted trees around you.
Okay, everyone, let's go back to the first question, which is, do you like trees? Okay, let's see what her answer is.
Do you like trees?
Yeah, actually, I love trees. I love spending time around trees.
Okay, you will see she used the word actually. Okay, you used the word actually. We looked at this, I think, last week. You use the word actually when you want to give more explanation. Okay, when you want to give some reasons, you often use the word actually. And I think I explained last week, this is a very useful word to use, all right, because it shows that you are more fluent in English using a word like this when you want to introduce an explanation you are giving?
When I look at a tree, I feel very alive because there's just so much history that goes with it. I mean, especially like you get oxygen, so when you just sit there and meditate, it's like the best feeling in the world. You
Okay. Best feeling in the world. You sit and
feel
meditate.
very refreshed as well.
All right. Okay. Huang Ang. Huang Ang.
Yes.
Refreshed. What does that mean? You feel very refreshed.
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Like you feel pretty smooth. I know what it means and what it feels like, but I don't know how to exactly describe it.
Okay. An easy way, everyone, an easy synonym for this. You just feel more you feel more alive and you feel more energetic. Okay, and you feel like you've had a good rest. For example, hopefully, when you guys wake up in the morning, all right, hopefully you feel refreshed if you've had a good night's sleep. If you haven't had a good sleep, then you don't feel refreshed. But if you've had a good night's sleep and enough sleep, and you wake up, you should feel more alive, more energetic. Does that make sense, Ting? Ting,
Yeah.
oi.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning and you feel refreshed, does that make sense? Ting?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it means you feel more energy, you feel more alive, you feel more awake. So refreshed, okay, just means more energy, having more energy when you are refreshed. Huang Ang, does that make sense to you?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, you feel refreshed, you feel like you've had enough rest, you feel like you've got more energy. I feel more refreshed. Okay, so you can see what made her answer band 9 is she used a word like refreshed. Okay, so she used good vocabulary. She gave an answer that was maybe about 3 sentences long. She didn't make any mistakes. All right. Again, we're just going to look very quickly at her answer. Then I'm going to get you to do the same thing.
Let's talk about trees. Do you like trees?
Yeah, actually, I love trees. I love spending time around trees. When I look at a tree, I feel very alive because there's just so much history that goes with it. I mean, especially like you get oxygen, so when you just sit there and meditate, it's like the best feeling in the world. You feel very refreshed as well.
Okay, your turn, everyone. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, you are first, Chung Hu, then Fong Duk Ang, then Kwang Ming, then Dat. Chung Hu, do you like trees?
Yeah. I really like trees, and because like thanks to trees, I know the importance of gardening and when I sit under a tree and like just sit there and whatnot, it feel really, really, it will help me to really relax and refresh.
Okay, good, Chung Hu. I understood most of that. Your microphone is sounding, though, a little bit muffled again, Chung Hu, sorry. So a little bit hard to understand some of that. But most of what I heard sounded okay. Fong Duk Ang,
Yes.
do you like trees?
Actually, I very love tree because they release oxygen and give people some fresh vegetable. For example, like apple tree, orange tree, and most of them are have a very sweet fruit for everyone.
Okay, good answer, Feng Da Ang. All right, so you started with actually, which is great. Okay, like I said before, great word means you are going to explain more. Just be careful, Feng Duk Ang. Remember, trees has an S on the end. Okay, make sure you pronounce that clearly. Can you say trees, Fung Duk Ang? Trees.
Trees.
Better. Okay, I heard it that time. Much better. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Okay, Kwang Ming is next, then Dat, then Huang Ang, and Ting, and Lian. Okay, Kwang Ming, do you like trees?
Obviously, I really cherish tree. Because tree gave me oxygen. So whenever I sit down a tree, I feel like very alive. And when I meditate under it, I feel that is the best feeling ever. And I feel very fresh as well.
Okay, very good answer, Kwang Ming. Only one mistake. When I sit beside a tree. Okay, you missed out that word.
Yeah.
I think you said to me, when I sit a tree. Okay, when I sit beside a tree or next to a tree or under a tree. Does that make sense, Kwang Ming?
Yes.
Okay, good. But the rest of that was great. I like you use the word cherish as well. Okay, which is great. Good word to use, Kwang Ming. For those of you who are not sure, he used the word cherish, which means you really value something, you really like something. To cherish something or somebody means you really like them. Dat,
Yes.
do you like trees, Dat?
Yes, I like trees, and actually, trees play an important role in human life because it provides oxygen and it provides wind and shade. Especially in hot summer days, it is an ideal choice to relax under tree shade.
Okay, Dat, again, very good answer, Dat. Your English was almost perfect. Just remember for trees, because there is more than one, okay, you're talking about trees, you don't say it. What do you say, Dat? When you are talking about trees, you don't say it. You don't say it provides shade. What do you say?
It's they provide shade.
Correct. Well done, Dat. Good. They. Okay, must use they, not it. If you use it, means you're just talking about one tree. But because we are talking about many trees, trees in general, must use they. Lian,
Yes.
do you like trees, Lian?
Yes, I like trees a lot. They are beautiful and provide many benefits to environment, like improving air quality and providing shade. Tree also help make place like look beautiful, peaceful, and calming. Yeah.
Okay, good, Lian. Again, just be careful with your S's, Lian. Like you talked about benefits. I didn't hear the S very clearly. Remember, benefits has an S on the end. All right, because of course trees have more than one benefit, so I must say benefits. And again, can you say trees for me, Lian? Trees. Trees, good. I need to hear the S. Okay, make sure you pronounce the S clearly. Otherwise, it sounds like tree, and we are talking about trees plural here. So you must have the S on the end. But the rest was good, Lian. Huang Ang.
Yes.
Do you like trees, Huang Ang?
Yes, of course, I like trees a lot. Not only because it provides oxygen not only because they provide oxygen for environment, but but they are also connected to many memories of my childhood.
Okay, if you're going to say that, Huang Ang is good, please just give a short example. A short example. Okay? Can you think of a short example, Huang Ang?
Like I was trying to climb on the top of a tree while I was like 5 or 6.
Okay, good. That's all you need. Okay, but if you are going to say something like, they bring back many memories of my childhood. For example, I climbed to the top of a tall tree when I was 5 or 6. Does that make sense, Wang Ang?
I understand.
Yeah, if you say something like that, which is great, something like it brings many memories of my childhood. It's better then if you give just a short example, just one sentence, okay? And then that is a perfect answer, Huang Ang. That makes a perfect answer, okay? But your English was good, Huang Ang. English was good. But everyone remember, using examples is always good. If you can think of an example of something, it's always great. And finally, Ting. Ting,
Yes.
do you like trees, Ting?
Actually, I like tree because tree have many benefits for people. Trees can provide oxygen for people to breathe and make the air more cleaner.
Okay, good, Ting. All right, good English. Very good. All right, you all did pretty well at that. That's great. You have improved a lot. Okay, everyone. Next question. Let's have a look at this and what she says in her answer.
Are there many trees around your hometown?
There are, but not so much as of now because it's mostly city and buildings.
I will stop there because she did say one thing that is a collocation. You can see her answer. There are, but not so much as of now. Okay? You could just say now. But it is also correct to use this collocation, this collection of words that go together. Not so much as of now. All those 3 words together mean is just now. But using those 2 words in front of it is also correct. Okay, so if you hear something like this, okay, don't get too confused or worried. It just means the same as now. There are, but not so much now. Huang Ang,
Yes.
what word could she have used instead of much
Um,
when she's talking about a lot of trees? Also begins with M and also has 4 letters. 4-letter word begins with M.
I guess you can use many.
Correct. Very good, Huang Ang. Not so many now. Okay. Probably would have been better English. Okay. So everyone, she also could have said there are, but not so many now. Okay. Is what she could also have said. Okay.
Are, but not so much as of now because it's mostly city and buildings and shops. But I would love for it to be.
Okay, everyone. Same thing again. Ask you the questions. This time I'm going to start with Lian. Are you ready, Lian?
Ready.
So Lian Dat Huang Ming Fung Duk Ang. Lian, are
Yes.
there any trees around your hometown?
Yes, there are many trees in my hometown. We have a lot of parks and green space with trees. The streets are also lined with trees. It's make the place look more beautiful.
Okay, good, Lian. That is enough. All right, good. That's good, Lian. Remember, Lian, if you can't think of too much to say, don't worry. Okay, because some questions, it's hard to think of many things to say. Some questions. So if you can only think of maybe 2 sentences, that is enough. All right? Just wait for the next question. Does that make sense, Leon?
Yes.
Okay, but your answer was good, Leon. Your answer was good. Just need to be a little bit more fluent. By what I mean by that is just a little bit quicker, not hesitating too much. But your English was good, Leon. No problem. Dat.
Yes.
Okay, Dat, Quang Minh, Phong Duc Ang. Dat, are there any trees around your hometown?
There used to be a lot of trees in my hometown, but as the industrialization happened, more and more trees are being cut down to build factories and buildings in
Okay.
order to make money.
Okay, good, Dat. Okay, again, good answer, good reason. I will just, you said with industrialization happen. Okay? A better way to say that would be with increased industrialization. Okay, Dat?
Yes.
Means you just use one word instead of two or three. With increased industrialization. Does that make sense to you, Dat?
Yes.
Okay, that's better than saying with industrialization that happened. Okay, much better English just to say with increased industrialization or with extra industrialization, something like that. Quang Minh,
Yes.
are there any trees around your hometown, Quang Minh?
There are an enormous amount of tree in my hometown, despite the fact that it is the city. Um, but I think it's advantageous for me because living in city, in many city in the world, there's very dirty and often the oxygen is not very good. But in my hometown, there are many trees, so it can get a lot amount of carbon dioxide and release oxygen. So I feel more fresh.
Okay, good answer, Phong Ducang. That's long enough. Okay,
Yeah.
remember just 2 or 3 sentences, all you need for this. Okay, and just remember, you can use some slightly different words to make the sentences shorter, but they still make sense. For example, you were talking about in my hometown, trees help remove carbon dioxide and release more oxygen, which makes the atmosphere clearer or cleaner. Does that make sense, Phong Duc Ang?
Yes.
So just using some words to replace lots of little ones that you used. I'll say it again, Phong Duc Ang. For example, in my hometown, trees decrease carbon dioxide and increase the amount of oxygen, which makes the air cleaner. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that's a much more simpler and more effective way of saying it. Thank you, Phong Duc Ang. Sorry. Phong Duc Ang, was I just talking to you?
No,
No, I was talking to
please.
Quang Minh. Sorry, Quang Minh. Sorry, I called you Phong Duc Ang.
Yeah.
Okay. Phong Duc Ang,
Yes.
are
Yes.
there any trees around your hometown?
Of course, because my hometown is in rural area, so there are a lot of trees around us. Moreover, my grandpa and my grandma uh, plant plant some trees in the garden. So when I come back in my hometown, they gave me a lot of vegetables.
Okay, good answer, Phong Duc Ang. Just one correction when I go back to my hometown. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember, come is when you go this way, come to you. When you go that way to your grandparents, you go. Does that make sense, Phong Duc Ang?
Yes.
When I go to visit my parents, not when I come to visit my grandparents. Remember, come is this way, okay? Go is that way, okay? You go to your hometown. Your grandparents come to see you. Okay, that is the difference between come and go. All right, next one, Chung Hu, Ting, and Huang Ang. Chung Hu,
Yeah.
are there
Yeah.
any trees around your hometown, Chung Hu?
Around my hometown there, not much. It doesn't have much trees around my hometown because most of that roof like just restaurant and yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine, Chung Hu. Okay, that's fine. Good answer. We don't have many trees around my hometown. Ting,
Yes.
are there any trees around your hometown, Ting?
I in my hometown is in the countryside, so it has many trees, and it also have the fields.
Okay, can you make your answer just a little bit longer, Ting? Okay, one more sentence would be good. My home is in the country, so yes,
Countryside.
there are many trees around my hometown, and in the fields. And some of my favorite trees are the ones near my house. Something like that. Okay, Ting?
Yes.
Okay, so try to give at least two sentences if you can. Huang Ang,
Yes.
are there any trees around your hometown, Huang Ang?
Yeah, actually, they have not only trees, but also the gro- they grow crops and they sell it. So there's probably so many trees that I couldn't uh count.
Okay, so many trees that I couldn't count. Okay, that's good, Huang Ang. All right, everyone. So again, you are doing okay with these. All right. So just remember at least two sentences, please. At least two sentences. Three is good, but two, you need to have at least two sentences for these. All right, and last one of these questions. What are the benefits of planting more trees? Let's see what she says.
What are the benefits of planting more trees?
There are only benefits of planting more tree. I mean, it protects you from so many things, and it's so much better for your health to have trees around you. Also, I think for plantation, even for food and stuff, like to get fresh fruits and vegetables, you can always have it available outside of your home if you just have like those planted trees around you.
Okay, so this answer here I don't think is quite so good, and I will show you why, everyone.
Trees.
There are only benefits of planting more tree. I mean, it protects you from so many things.
Okay, so here, what I was saying before to Huang Ang, she says it protects you from so many things. Like what? Okay, always good if you can give an example, if you say something like that. Trees protect you from so many things. Like what? She could have given an example, such as they protect you from the sun. Okay, they give you shade. Okay, stop the sun giving you sunburn. So always try, if you say something like this, to give an example. Okay, Huang Ang.
Yes.
Going to start with you this time, Huang Ang, so you don't have to wait so long. So,
Okay.
Huang Ang, Ting, Chang Hu, Fung Duk Ang are the first four. Huang Ang, what are the
Yeah.
benefits? What are the benefits of planting more trees?
I think trees has so many benefits that we can't even count on. Not only does it give oxygen, but it also gives a scenery to our home, to our town, and it will make them look like greener.
Make them look, sorry?
Greener, I think.
Greener. Okay, greener. Good. Good, Huang Ang. That's great. Ting,
Yes.
what are the benefits of planting more trees, Ting?
There are many benefits of planting more tree. For example, planting more tree will provide the oxygen for people, It's also make the egg thinner and it can save the earth.
Sorry, it can. What is your last one?
Save the earth.
It can save the earth. Okay, save the earth. Good. Okay, that's good thing. You gave 3 examples. That's great. Good. Chung Hu.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are the benefits of planting more trees, Chung Hu?
There are so many benefits of having more trees. Like they give you oxygen to breathe, they give you food and more. Mm.
Okay, that's fine, Chung Hu. All right. You only gave 2 examples, but that's fine. That's good. Your English was correct. Fong Duk Ang.
Yes.
Okay, you are next. Then Kwang Ming, then Dat, then Lien. Fong Duk Ang. What are the benefits of planting more trees?
Scientifically, a tree bring a lot of benefits when you plant outside your home. For example, trees can have your air more fresher. They also bring your some boost festival. You can take it for free. You don't need to go shop.
Okay, sorry, Fong Duk Ang, I'll stop there. You said trees also bring you more vegetables. What is the word that begins with G, Fong Duk Ang, that is better than brings?
Give.
For this example, give. Yeah, give or grow. Okay, give or grow. Trees also give vegetables. Trees also grow vegetables. In fact, I'm not sure if vegetables grow on trees. What is the word for the food that grows on trees? Fung Duk Ang begins with F. F.
Fruits.
Correct. Okay, I think fruit grows on trees. Vegetables grow in the ground. That is the difference. Okay, so vegetables don't grow on trees. So just be careful with that. But the rest of your answer was fine, Fung Duk Ang. Does that make sense, by the way, about vegetables and fruit, Fung Duk Ang?
Yeah, but I think you can plant some tree for use season for food.
Sorry, you can plant some trees for
making season.
Making season.
Yeah. Like chili, lime, lemon.
Chili and lemon. Well, lemon is a fruit. Okay. Chili. Chili is a spice, I think, not a fruit or a vegetable. I'm pretty sure. What do you think, Fong Duk Ang? I'm pretty sure chili is a spice. So I think when you are talking about trees, you should just normally talk about fruit. You know, obviously apple, orange, pear, many different fruits. Okay. Vegetables usually grow on the ground. So probably better just to use fruit with trees and not vegetables. Thank you, Fung Duk Ang. So next, Kwang Ming, Dat, and Lien. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
What are the benefits of planting more trees, Kwang Ming?
Tree protect and benefit us so many things. In the other word, it inhibit soil erosion and flood. Moreover, it can provide the large amount of oxygen, and I think it play a crucial part in create a job from agriculture, and I think many people utilize it as their livelihood.
Okay, good. Livelihood. That's good, Kwang Ming. Just one correction. Trees protect the earth in so many ways. Okay, not things. All right?
Yes.
Does that make sense? Trees protect the earth. Remember, earth is a noun, have to have the in front of it. Trees protect the earth in so many ways. So many ways.
I mean, tree protect and benefit Earth.
Yeah, trees protect and benefit earth in so many ways.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Trees protect earth. Yeah, and benefit earth in so many ways. All right, but use that. That's fine, Ting. But just remember to use the word ways, not things. All right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Kwang Ming?
Yes.
Okay, good. Dut.
Yes.
What are the benefits of planting more trees, Dut?
Planting more tree often go with many benefits, and the first one is it can improve the air quality by absorbing the carbon and spread oxygen. It helps to filter the air. And the second one is it can also decrease the temperature by like provide wind and shade, so it can be a really good way to make people feel comfortable in the hot summer.
Okay, Dut. Okay, good reasons, Dut. Very, very good reasons. By the way, everyone, remember you can just use simple, easy reasons. Dut, your reasons were very good. Okay, no problem. All right, but remember, if you are having trouble thinking of reasons, just think of the simple, easy reasons. You don't have to do anything complex or complicated. Dart, just one correction for you. Planting trees has many benefits. Okay? You said planting trees go with many benefits. Okay, Dart?
Yes.
Planting trees has many benefits is correct English. Leon.
Yes.
What are the benefits of planting more trees, Leon?
Actually, planting more trees has many benefits. Tree help improve air quality, and releasing oxygen. They also provide shade, which can help reduce temperatures in cities. Additionally, trees prevent soil erosions and provide habitats for wildlife, making the environment healthier and more balanced.
Okay, very good answer, Leon. So first thing, Leon, you started with actually. Great. Okay, great way to start any sentence when you are explaining or giving reasons. That was perfect. Just one mistake you talked about, I think you said realizing oxygen. Do you know what the correct word should be, Leon?
I don't know.
It is releasing.
Releasing.
Okay, can you say releasing oxygen?
Releasing oxygen.
Perfect, Leon. Okay, perfect. All right. But your reasons and the rest of your English was great, Leon. Well done. Good. All right, everyone happy with that? Does anyone have any questions about that? Okay, we'll look at some more next week. More conversation next week. But you are all doing pretty well with that. So just remember, when you are giving reasons, it is great to give an example or two, if you can think of them. Always great. Helps make your answer longer and gives you a chance also to show your vocabulary. So always when you are giving an answer to any questions, if there is a simple example you can give, just one sentence, that is very helpful. It will help increase your score. All right. So for the rest of the lesson, All right, we are back to writing task 1. So a quick review of this, which we looked at last week. Huang Ang.
Yes.
Can you read the writing? Is it big enough for you?
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay, good. Please, anyone tell me if you need it to be bigger. Okay, I will make it bigger. All right. So this, again, just looking at this very quickly before I go on, this is a bar chart, of course, that we looked at last week. This bar chart tells us or shows us what happened to the number of traffic accidents in the town of Bridgewater after extra lanes were put on busy roads. So remember, whenever you look at a task 1 graph or chart, you always look at the title, first of all, which is this, and then you look at the x-axis and the y-axis. Ting.
Yes.
What is on the x-axis of this graph? What is it measuring?
X. I think it's the land.
Is the lanes.
Lane.
No. So remember, this is the x-axis
Ah.
here, everyone. This is the x-axis.
That is the kilometer.
Yes.
Phung Duk Ang, what does the x-axis measure on this graph?
Is accident per kilometer.
Correct. The number of accidents is on the x-axis. Ting, does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay. X-axis is this one, always. The axis that goes up and down. In this case, it measures the number of accidents. Leon.
Yes.
What is the y-axis showing us? What is on the y-axis of this graph?
I don't know.
Okay, dot. Quang Ming.
Yes.
What is on the y-axis of this graph, Quang Ming?
The y-axis is I think the accident.
No.
No. It's a kind of the road in the UK.
Good. It is the name of the roads, everyone. Okay? This is the y-axis. All right? These are the names of the roads. Okay? The x-axis shows the number of accidents. Okay? How many different roads are there? Laduk Ang has joined us. Laduk Ang, oi.
Hello, yes.
How are you, Laduk Ang?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. How many roads on this graph? How many roads?
What? 5 rows.
Correct. There are 5 roads, everyone. M1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, very simple. So everyone, please remember this. Okay, x-axis, the one that goes up and down. Y-axis, the one that goes across the page. You always, before you read a graph, you must decide what each axis is measuring. Otherwise, you can't read the graph. Okay. Now remember, looking at this question, which we looked at last week, which of these following sentences is an accurate overview and summary mean the same thing, of the information on the bar chart? The reason, while you're looking at this, remember that the reason we need to know this is that because your answer must have a sentence that is a summary of the information on the chart or graph or map or whatever, a sentence or even 2 sentences. Okay, Chung Hu. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at which sentence is an accurate overview. Okay, just give me a letter, Chung Hu. Okay, A, B, C, D, or E. Which sentence is the most accurate? Remember, accurate means truthful or correct. Which sentence is the most correct summary of this graph? A, B, C, D, or E? Chung Hu, what do you say? I'm going to ask each of you this, by the way. Sorry, Chung Hu. I'm going to ask everyone this.
I will go with.
Which one, Chung Hu?
I will go with D.
C. Did you say C?
I will go with D.
D. Chung Hu. Ting.
No,
Yes.
the one under the C. Yeah, that's all.
All right, D. Ting, which for you? A, B, C, or D? Or E?
I think it's D.
All right. Huang Ang.
I would think it should be
Remember, everyone, the sentence that is the most accurate summary, okay, of the information on the
D.
graph.
It would be D.
D. Okay. Laduk Ang.
Yes. Yes. Hello?
Yes, A, B, C, D, or E, Laduk Ang.
I think it's D.
Sorry, did you say D?
Yes.
Okay. Leon.
I think it's D.
D for Leon. Dut. Can you hear me now, Dut?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. A, B, C, D, or E?
I think it's D.
Kwang Ming.
Yes,
Which one, Kwang Ming?
I will go with D.
And Phong Duk Ang.
I will go with D.
Okay. Anyone I have missed out? Don't think so. Okay. Well done, everyone. D is the correct summary. Okay. D is the correct summary. In every case, adding an extra lane on the main roads had a positive effect on traffic incidents is correct. Some of these other ones are also correct, but D is the most accurate. Okay, so that's good that you are able to pick D. That's great. And the reason I am emphasizing this is that, as I said, in the second paragraph, we will get onto this in the next couple of weeks, by the way, but in the second paragraph of your answer for any task 1 question, you must give an overview or summary of the main result of the graph, chart, or table. Okay, the second paragraph is always a summary. Okay, now let's look at this one. Actually, I'll skip over this one, and we're going to go on to this one. All right. So, as well as task achievement, this word here, everyone, criterion. All right. Criterion is just a very formal word, means another factor or condition or another thing the examiner will want to judge is lexical resource. Lexical resource is just a very formal phrase, means vocabulary or the sort of words that you use. So remember, when someone is marking task 1, task achievement means have you answered the question? lexical resource means, are you using the correct words and are you using enough of them? So some academic and some formal words, as well as simple words, and are you using them correctly? So, what you want to do to get a good score is that you must have a wide lexical resource, a wide vocabulary, which simply means you need to try and use a lot of different words. Okay? Don't just repeat the words you use in the question. Okay? Try to use synonyms. And I'm sure you all know by now, synonyms is another word that means the same as another different words. Okay, so looking at exercise 1.1. Okay, please choose the correct synonym from this list to replace each of these words. I'll get you to do this to save time. I'll get you to tell me. Leduk ang.
Yes.
Okay. Number 1, leduk ang. Okay. Can you read the sentence? Just read number 1, please.
There was a sharp decrease in sales between 2007 and 2010.
Good. What is the correct synonym from this list to replace decrease?
Dropped.
Not dropped. Okay, thank you.
Reduction. Then it's
Correct. Reduction is good. Everyone, reduction is good. Leon, are you still there?
Yes.
Leon, what is number 2? Can you read sentence number 2, Leon? Just read the sentence.
The return fell steadily over the next 10 years.
Good. I'll make it a bit bigger so it's easier to read. The figures fell steadily over the next 10 years. What is the correct synonym?
It's drop, but
Correct. Dropped. So, Leon, just with this one, remember with some ED words are pronounced like a T. Okay? So in this case, the word is pronounced dropped. Dropped. Yeah, not dropped. Okay? Some ED words are pronounced like that. A little bit confusing, I know. You just have to know which is which. But in this case, the word dropped is pronounced like the ED is a T. Okay, everyone? So dropped is the correct synonym replacing fell. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Can you read sentence 3, please? Number 3.
Number 3. It is predicted that the numbers will begin to increase from 2025.
Okay, and the synonym to replace increase?
Rise.
Excellent. Rise, everyone. Increase and rise mean the same thing. They are synonyms. Ting.
Yes.
Sentence number 4, please. Number
It is
4.
predicted that the numbers will remain the same for next 10 years.
Okay, and the synonym to replace remain?
Synonyms for remain is stay.
Correct. Will stay the same for the next 10 years. Very good. Huang Ang.
Yes.
Number 5, please.
The charts show how many people traveled by train in the 1950 and the 2000. I guess
And
the synonym will be indicate.
is correct. Okay, getting easier. Okay, and the last one, Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Can you read sentence number 6, please?
According to the data on the table, 2005 was the most successful year.
Okay, and the synonym for data or data is?
I think it's
Yeah, which word?
Right. Wait. Hold on. One. Information, please.
Information is correct. Okay, good. All right, so you got all the synonyms correct. By the way, this word here can be pronounced either data or data. You can say either. All right, data or data. All right, which just means information. All right, usually numbers. Usually numbers. Okay. Now, when you do your introduction to any writing task one, okay, your first paragraph is always a paraphrase of the title of the graph. And to do a paraphrase, you need to use synonyms, which we've just practiced, and you also can change the form of a word, such as, for example, change a verb into a noun. You can also change the order of the words in the sentence as long as it still makes sense. Okay, so everyone, now we're going to look at exercise number 1.2. Okay, so please look at these extracts. Extracts, by the way, is a synonym for sample. Sample, S-A-M-P-L-E. Sample and extracts mean the same. You could also use the word example, would be another synonym, but that's what extracts mean. Extracts just mean example or sample. Okay. So, this time you need to replace the word that is underlined, okay, with the correct phrase from here. So you will see these are the titles of different graphs and charts. This is the paraphrase that a student has done. But the paraphrase is not quite good enough to get a top mark, okay? Because the student in each case has repeated the same word from the original title. So you can see here, number one, the student has also used traffic. Traffic is in the original title. So to get a better mark, the student should have another phrase or word instead of traffic. So same for each of these. Same for each of these. This time, everyone, I'm going to get you to write it for me in chat. Okay, I want you to get used to writing these things. So in chat, everyone, can you please send me this using the correct phrase to replace the word traffic? Just number one at the moment, everyone. Please send it to me in chat. Is there anyone who doesn't understand what I want you to do? So again, just to summarize, the writing in blue is a student paraphrase of the title of a graph. But the paraphrase is not quite good enough to get a good score because the student is repeating this word here. Best to change as many words as you can. So in this case, you need to improve the paraphrase by replacing the word traffic with something else. Okay, Phong Duc Ang, can you please write the whole sentence, please? Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Fong Dok Ang. A little bit longer, I know, okay, but I want to get you just again used to writing correct English because this is the sort of thing you will be doing when we do the complete exercise. Everyone, so can you please send me the full sentence? The graph indicates the changes in what? All right, so remember everyone, you are copying the writing in blue, but you are replacing the word that is underlined with something else. Okay, thank you, Fong Dok Ang. Fong Dok Ang.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at your answer, just remember, Fong Dok Ang, what does a sentence always start with? Okay, looking at your answer, what is wrong with the first word?
The.
Yeah, needs to be what? The
Needs to
T.
be,
I'm looking at the T.
needs to be bigger.
Correct. Needs to be a capital
Yeah.
letter. Okay. Please don't forget this, Fung Duk Ang. If you do this in a test, they will take a mark off for this. Okay. All right. And again, just careful with your spelling, Fung Duk Ang. Okay. You have got form. You've got form 1960. What should it be, Fung Duk Ang?
It's from.
Correct. Okay, so everyone just be careful with your spelling. This is why I'm getting you to write this, okay? I want you to get used to being able to spell words correctly. All right. Everyone is being a bit slow with this. Fong Dok Ang. Fong Dok Ang.
Yes.
Okay, can you please read me? Okay, can you read me the first sentence, Fong Dok Ang? Okay, and then read me your answer. Okay?
Okay. The graph shows traffic growth in the Netherlands between 1960 and 2010.
Okay, and what is your answer, Fong Dok Ang?
The graph indicates the change in the number of vehicles on the road in the Netherlands from 1960 to 2010.
Good, Fong Dok Ang. Okay, so everyone, please look, okay, at why this answer is better than the original. Okay, so instead of using the word shows, the student has used indicates. Okay. Now, the student here has repeated traffic, but a better way of saying traffic is saying changes in the number of vehicles on the road. Means the same as traffic, but using this phrase here, okay, shows the examiner that you have a good use of vocabulary, that you know more words, that you know what traffic means. Okay, so that is how this works. So everyone, please change to number 2. Don't want to spend too much time on this. So the correct answer for number 1 was the graph indicates the changes in the number of vehicles on the road in the Netherlands from 1960 to 2010. Okay, I only need to do one at a time. Fong Duk Ang. Sorry, Huang Ang. Huang Ang. He was there. Okay. Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay, Chung Hu, you are first, Chung Hu. Well done. Okay.
I'm not done the fourth one yet.
No, I only want to know number 2. Okay, just one at a time,
Oh.
everyone. One at a time. Number 2. Okay, can you please read the first one and then your answer?
The
Chung
bar
Hu.
chart. Now,
Yeah.
the first one is the bar chart shows the sporting preference of 100 adults, boys and girls in Manchester. And my
Okay.
answer is
Yep.
the bar chart shows the different sport preferred in Manchester. Yeah, I accidentally went to bio here.
Okay, so it should be the bar chart tells us the different sports preferred by. All right, 100 adults, boys and girls in Manchester. That should be the answer, everyone, okay? So instead of sporting preferences, okay, which is the same as in the original, you will get a better mark if you replace it by different sports preferred by. Okay, everyone. Number 3 now, please, everyone. See who can be first with number 3. So, not Phung Duk Ang or not Chung Hu. You've already been first, which is great. Who can be first with number 3, please? All right, Ting.
Yes.
Ting, can you please read the first number 3 and then
Number
your answer,
3
please?
is from the graph we can see how many students have taken course at the college since 1980, as well as the countries they come from.
Okay, that is your answer. All right. From the graphs, so this is number 3, everyone, we can see how many, using A, instead of saying the number of students that have attended, okay, that have taken courses, as well as their different nationalities, as well as the countries they come from. All right, so Ting, very good, Ting. There were three changes to this one, okay, and they are all correct, Ting. All right, number 4, please. Who's going to be first to do number 4? So not Ting, not Chung Hu, not Phung Duk Ang. Number 4, please. Please write the sentence in chat for me. Okay, Huang Ang is first. Chung Hu, you were second. Huang Ang,
Yes.
can you please read the original sentence first, please?
The pie charts reveal the average household expenditure in the US in 1900 and 2000.
And your answer, please, Huang Ang?
The pie charts reveal how much people spend in the US in 1900 and 2000.
Is correct, everyone. So the pie charts reveal how much people spent. G, okay? How much people spent in the US in 1900 and 2000. Okay? That G, this phrase here, is the correct synonym phrase for average household expenditure. Okay, everyone, it's past. That is almost the end of the class for today. Before we go, though, I have some homework for you. now. Mrs. Ha, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Mrs. Ha. So, Mrs. Ha, I need to send them their homework, and I'm not sure about the best way to do this. I could put it in chat, but I'm thinking maybe a better way is for me to email them.
Yes, okay.
Because I
I
don't want to put it on a shared document because
I
then
understand, I understand.
yeah.
Mấy đứa ơi, bây giờ bác bảo thế này nhá, gửi cho bác toàn bộ cái email của các con qua tin nhắn cho bác, xong bác sẽ forward cho thầy được không?
Email gì hả bác?
Không, bác đang hỏi các con học sinh của
Yeah.
bác.
Okay, so everyone, I will send everyone my email address
Tức
in
là
chat.
bây giờ tức là hàng tuần thầy sẽ giao bài tập cho bọn con để bọn con phải làm bài tập, hiểu chưa nhỉ? Thế nhưng mà mọi người sẽ gửi cho bác cái email nhá. Gửi cho bác. Nếu mà con gửi như này thì làm rồi, coi như là của Lê Đức Anh hả? Tốt nhất là bây giờ bác sẽ con gửi vào trong nhỏ đây email của hoặc là thầy có email rồi đây, các con nhìn thấy chưa? Ricky 43 này outlook.com bên này thì bọn con có thể gửi cho thầy, bọn con tự giới thiệu với thầy là tên của con là Lê Đức Anh chẳng hạn và email của con là cái này. Thế sao Lê Đức Anh không có email riêng của mình à, mà lại dùng cái gì đây của
Con quen dùng cái này từ trước rồi.
Ok, được rồi. Thế thì con chủ động hoặc là các con có thể chủ động viết thư cho thầy xong gửi email cho thầy nhá, để thầy ấy cho. Còn nếu không thì gửi cho bác, xong rồi bác sẽ soạn lại toàn bộ email của từng bạn xong bác gửi cho thầy. Ok. Okay, I think today or tomorrow I will send you their email address. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And I of course I also suggest them that they can send you the emails.
Of course.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So, yeah, you are correct. So, everyone, if it's easier, just reply to my email address. Then I will automatically have your address, of course. If you just send me an email to this address here that Mrs. Ha has mentioned to you as well, just send me an email and then I will automatically have your address, of course, once you have sent me.
Bọn con hiểu chưa? Bọn con chủ động, bọn con gửi mail thầy thì trong cái gọi là cái list của thầy ấy, email thì nó sẽ có email của bọn con ngay tự động ở trong đấy. Hiểu như nhỉ? Nhưng mà nhớ viết tên của mình nữa vào nhá. That's fine.
Okay, and then once you have done that, everyone, I will send you the homework. I will email you the homework.
Okay.
Okay, are there any questions about that, what we are doing? Okay.
I don't think so. Okay, that's
Don't
fine.
think so? Okay, that's great. Okay, everyone, that's the end of the lesson for today. Who can't I see? Kwang Ming. I can't see you. Kwang Ming, can you turn your camera on, please? Kwang Ming. Thank you, Kwang Ming. And Dut.
Yes.
Can you turn your camera on, Dut, or not?
Yes,
the camera is working.
teacher, because that he's going to have a IELTS test in 2 weeks. So,
oh, really?
Yes, and so please help him to correct some writing task. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you want to send me a writing task, Dut?
Đạt ơi.
I would you like to send me some writing tasks
Con có thể có rất nhiều các cái bài ấy con. Thì con có thể viết bất cứ một cái topic ở đấy xong rồi con gửi cho thầy cũng được. Còn nếu mà con muốn thầy thì con có thể viết mail thầy, xong con bảo thầy cho con vài ba đề gì đấy tùy con. Hoặc là có rất nhiều cái còn trong cái phần prediction ấy. Đã hiểu không? Xong để viết xong để con rõ được cái cấu trúc, cái plan của một cái bài viết như thế nào. Viết cả bài 1, bài 2, viết được khoảng mỗi một loại khoảng 2-3 bài đấy, xong gửi cho thầy sửa cho trước khi thi nhá. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so send
teacher, please.
Okay, so I need your email address, Dut, and I will send you writing task 1 and task 2. Okay?
Đấy, thầy bảo thầy sẽ gửi cho con đó, nhớ chưa? Ok, làm ngay đi chứ không thì không còn thời gian đâu nhá. Okay, goodbye everyone.
Okay, everyone, thank you. Sorry to keep you a little bit late. Huang Ang, I hope the cosplay is fun today. Hope you have a
bác
good
ơi,
time.
bác ơi.
Hát
Hoàng
đây.
Anh.
Tuần sau cháu đi đăng ký HSA nên thôi sao cháu nghỉ nhá.
Ok, con nói với thầy đi. Con nói luôn với thầy đi.
Ờ, ờ,
Mạnh
Teacher,
dạn lên.
Yes.
next week I will gì nhỉ? Register some tests, so I will offline.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
will
All
be
right.
off
I will
You
be off.
the
will be off.
lesson next week.
Yes.
Ôi, bây giờ ông cứ nói mãi một câu, dặn mãi một câu không ra chết. Ok.
I will be absent, Hoàng Anh.
Okay, I will be absent.
Absent
Yeah, sẽ
is
vắng
the
mặt
word.
chưa?
Okay, everyone. Thank you for staying. All right. Hope you have a great week. Thank you for coming to the lesson today. All right. Your speaking is getting better, everyone, which is good.
Okay.
All right. So have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you next week.
Tôi mới biết được
Bye, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay.
Goodbye.